Well, good morning, sir, ma'am, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Air and Space Power Conference 2022. I'm Air Commodore Gretchen Fryer, Director General of Strategy and Planning for the Royal Australian Air Force, and I will be your host over the next 2 days. We're delighted to welcome you here to the National Convention Centre in Canberra, our nation's capital, and to see so many new and familiar faces here with us in person, and we do also have a large contingent joining us online. I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, the Ngunnawal people, and pay my respect to their elders past, present and emerging. Shane Halloran, a Ngunnawal man, will formally welcome us all to country in just a few minutes. It's been a long time since we've been able to meet in person together as an air and space power community, as COVID-19 presented extraordinary challenges to us all, including in our ability to connect person to person. Last year, the Royal Australian Air Force celebrated its 100th anniversary. As we reflect on our first century and ponder our second 100 years, it was clear that much of the success of Air Force lay in understanding our contemporary environment and using creativity, professionalism and partnership to put us in the best position to be able to deal with whatever may emerge. Australia's 2020 Defence Strategic Update outlined in stark terms the dynamic and deteriorating strategic environment that we face, but it also gave clear direction on what we must do: shape, deter and respond. Innovation and resilience will be key to effective and capable air and space power in this challenging environment. Innovation challenges us to think in new ways, explore new relationships, experiment with new technologies, and do things better. While resilience ensures that we are mindful and considered in protecting what we have and ensuring that we use it effectively and sustainably. Being able to anticipate and deal with disruptions and challenges such as COVID-19 or the extraordinary events we're seeing playing out in Ukraine requires resilience and innovation. Over the next 2 days, you'll hear from experts from Australia, our region, and from around the world, from military, industry, and academia, as we explore innovation and resilience in the realm of air and space power. I do need to go just through some housekeeping points quickly. I'm delighted to advise that the Honourable Peter Dutton MP, the Minister for Defence, will be joining us this morning to deliver an opening address. There are some slight adjustments throughout the day on the original program timings. Please refer to the Conference Events Air app for current timings, and I'll also advise any changes as the conference proceeds. The National Convention Centre has a 2-tone alarm system, and you now have the I have the joyful task of delivering the tone sounds myself, and you get to listen to that. So this is the entertainment for this morning. If there is an alarm, the first tone will sound. This is a beep, beep warning sound, and no action is required by you at this time. It gets better. The NCC team will communicate through the speaker system while this is investigated, including advising whether this is a false alarm. The second tone, a whoop, whoop, that was a good one, is for evacuation. If this sounds, please proceed to the green-lit emergency exits to the evacuation assembly point in Glebe Park at the rear of this building between the casino and the Crown Plaza Hotel. Hopefully this is shown in the picture. Staff will help direct you. Please do not re-enter the building until you are instructed to by venue staff. We'll be using the Events Air app to support your attendance at the conference. The Events Air app is where you will find details on the program, speakers and the Innovation Expo. We'll be providing brief introductions to our speakers, but their bios are available on the app. The Events Air app is also how you'll be able to ask questions during the presentations. Please ensure you download the app. Instructions are in your registration, the conference program, and also visible on the slide. If you need help, please do see friendly conference staff. I'd ask you now to please turn your mobile phones to silent, if not already done so. And a reminder to all attendees to please continue to practice appropriate hygiene and monitor for COVID symptoms. If you do experience any COVID symptoms, please be sure to follow the ACT Government and NCC COVID procedures outlined on the slide showing now. It's now my great pleasure to introduce Shane Halloran to deliver the welcome to country.
Yuma, Yumalundi, Yangu Ngalawiri, Nunibanyan, Ngunuawari, Daudawari. Hello and welcome. Today we all meet together on Ngunnawal country. I'd like to pay my respects to the traditional owners of the lands to where we're streaming today. I acknowledge my ancestors and my elders, the Ngunnawal people, who are the traditional custodians of the region encompassing Canberra, the ACT and surrounds. The Ngunnawal people pay our respects to our traditional neighbours, the Garangara to the northeast, the Walgaloo to the south, the Wiradjuri to the west, the Yuin to the east, and the Ngarago to the southeast. We know that a welcome to country is an ancient Aboriginal protocol that ensures that once welcomed, your body and spirit are protected whilst on another's land. The Ngunnawal people welcome you and call on our ancestors to provide you a safe journey during your time on country. Yinjumara, Daura Yinjumara Gutawal. As we show respect for the land and the sky and the people around us, we know the same respect will be shown to us. I often speak of a couple of Ngunnawal words when I do a welcome to country. One of those words is Yinjumara. Yinjumara easily translates to the word respect. It's more accurately defined as a lifestyle philosophy of respect and harmony, traditionally with the land, the sky, the environment, and with the people around you. The second word today is Naraganawali, which means to come together for the well-being of all. It's recognised in our culture and many others that our elders and teachers guide us, providing a safe space for questions where they both speak and listen. A place or a platform to share knowledge and culture and to discuss any significant issues that may arise. As our ancestors and elders have taught us, we move forward addressing every issue that arises. That they teach us that we're always a student and we have to come to the understanding that we have a cultural and social obligation to help as much as we can in the journey of the younger generations. We're taught that empowerment through our journey of education and innovation allows us to identify future leaders that we elect to speak for us, so we can build capacity, promote sustainability, positive change and self-determination in our communities. This is important to ensure we one day reach a place of harmony and of equity where we can play our part in modern community whilst maintaining our traditional values and practices. I acknowledge any Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people here today. From my elders, I pay special acknowledgement to Chief of Air Force Mel Hupfield and to all speakers over the next 2 days and all other dignitaries here today. I'd like to acknowledge and pay my respects to all elders, educators and leaders, both Indigenous and non-Indigenous, whose knowledge and experience of the past will be valuable in helping shape a modern society and inclusive future for all. Yumulundi, Galambani, Gajali Yinjumara, Wanangai. Welcome, may we all find peace and respect as we look, listen and learn together. Thank you.